Hi, Assalamualaikum. We are from Group A to present our problem-solving activity. My name is NABILAH NATASHA binti Muhammad NAZREE. My metric number is 280630. What is SME? Small and medium-sized business (SME) are business whose sale, asset, or number of employees are below a certain threshold. The firm must meet certain social requirements, and sometimes the industry in which it works is also taken into account. Manufacturing industries are those that physically and chemically turns raw materials or components into finished goods. The service sector includes business such as distribution, information and communication technology, and other professional service, hotel and restaurant, private educational and health institution, entertainment, and so on. In Malaysia, company is considered an SME if it meets one of the following two criteria. For a manufacturing company, sale must not be more than 50 million or it must not have more than 200 full-time employees. While for service and other sectors, sale turnover does not exceed 20 million or the number of full-time employees does not exceed 75 workers. For this problem-solving activity, we choose SH Marketing Sundaram Berhad, which is a small and medium-sized company, SME, that based in Malaysia. The headquarters are located at 33 and 35 Jalan Nangka 4, Taman Rumpun Bahagia 75 300 Melaka. It was a food distributor as well as a food processing and repackaging firm. The company sells kitchen essentials such as flour, oil, salt, sugar, and others. SH Marketing Sundaram Berhad is a private limited business that has been in operation for 29 years, having founded on September 13, 1993. SH Marketing Sundaram Berhad operates daily from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. except on Sunday. They only sell it offline. SH Marketing Sundaram Berhad has 23 people working for them, split into two groups. There are 3 employees for transportation and 3 for delivery in the outside department, while there are 7 employees for packing, 3 for marketing, 3 for the office, 3 for sale, and 1 for storage in the inside department.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is NADIAH IZZAFIRAH binti ZAINON. My metric number is 280706. Here I would like to explain the main issue of SH Marketing Sundaram Berhad. Based on the data from the interview session, the key problem of SH Marketing Sundaram Berhad shows that the company is facing an issue related to a lack of workers, as there are only 23 workers in their production. Several bad things like the high number of employees who are not there when they should be, and the fact that imported goods can't get because of the COVID-19 pandemic have led to this problem. The existing employees have had to take the slack since there are fewer workers. It means that the workers must sacrifice their energy, time, and less time off. Also, employers had to hire less qualified people because there were not as many people applying for the jobs. With fewer qualified employees, there will be less work, higher costs, fewer satisfied customers, and certainly lower the revenue. In addition, SH Marketing Sundaram Berhad also shared the existing problem in their company. Due to the imported goods, the company had a problem with low stocks of things like salt, sugar, flour, and more. Because of this, the company could not provide the stocks and get them to the customers on time. There is only one storekeeper is working in the company. It is difficult for the worker to keep track of and manage the large amount of stock on his or her own. Because of the lack of stocks, the storekeeper failed to promptly reorder the stock from overseas. The stocks cannot reach the right time and will affect late deliveries to the customers. The storekeeper is unable to monitor the out-of-stock patterns and the number of stocks they should have at any given time. He needs to stay late and has to deal with back orders and urgent deliveries. or spend the time looking for the stocks that are not in the warehouse. This can increase the customer delays and impact the customer experience. When there are not enough items in the stocks, customers cannot buy the things that they want. So the business loses sales and also the revenue. But the lower stocks also have the negative outcomes and reduce the customer satisfaction and will lower the loyalty levels.
Hello, my name is Ling. My matric number is 279282. I will present about the part of factors of the issues. So there are four factors of the issue about the SH marketing sendirian berhad. So the first one is high absenteeism of the employees. So the employees of the SH marketing always give an excuse to skip their works, so this could make the company lead to less productive and take more time for managers to solve the problem which appeal. So besides, the second is low workplace stability. So due to the situation of lack of employees, so the owner of the company must always hire the employees, and it will be waste much time for give them a train to their jobs and also their responsibilities. So next is this is restriction on imported goods due to COVID. SS Marketing Sdn Bhd has faced on a shortage of raw material during the pandemic because the company company didn't have enough stock to meet the needs of Malaysian community because of the customs obstructions. So the last one is because of the Ukraine war. So SS Marketing hasn't been able to bring in most flows from Ukraine because of the occurrence of the the war between the Russian and also the Ukraine. So it may affect effect on the price of the flows will always be changed because of the flows shortage.
Hi, my name is CHIEN, matric number 279690. Now I will present about consequence of the issue. First is an increase in the cost of shipping. The pandemic COVID-19 may significantly impact the shipping problem for SH Marketing Sdn Bhd. The company products are selling spices and dairy products from China, but it faces a problem shipping the goods due to China lockdown, labor shortage, and strain on logistic network have resulted in higher shipping costs and significantly longer delivery times. This is because as shipping costs rise, so may the price of their goods. Next is the price of goods increase. The Ukraine war has had a more significantly impact on the price of the flour in Malaysia. Some of the reasons commodity prices are going up are transportation costs and demand for goods. Customers will feel to another location to purchase cheaper goods as price rise. The need of goods will decrease, which will lead to more significant loss. Third is financial problem. The company also has financial consequence caused by the lack of worker and imports goods. All the workers need to work overtime to ensure the goods can be delivered to customers on time. The company should pay its employee compensation according to the guideline. Not only that, imports goods require more financing than they did the previous year due to pandemic and wars. The SH Marketing Sdn Bhd must import raw material to meet community daily needs. The issue outlined above contributed to company financial difficulty. Last is the number of customers decrease. Because of the COVID-19 epidemic and the Russian-Ukraine conflict, SH Marketing Sdn Bhd could not import things like flour from other countries. The limited inventory of raw material means that the company had to buy raw material from the local market, but it was found that the quality of local raw materials was not as good as the ones bought in from abroad. As a result, the company CHIEN's best has been going down. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is LING and my metric number is 280142. Today I will do the presentation about the framework and the recommendation for the issues. The diagram below shows the framework of this project, which the issues influence the factors and then influence the consequences. Next, we have 4 recommendations for the company based on their issues, which are recruiting new employees, finding local suppliers, price adjustment and promotion and advertising. First and foremost, the owner and supervisor of Research Marketing Sendirian Berhad should be more aware that they need more quality employees as the present employees are not qualified for their work tasks. Before they hire new employees, they need to provide some requirements to those workers who want to work with them. For example, the workers need to have at least a certificate, diploma or degree and 2 years of working experience, and other requirements depend on the departments. Other than that, the company should also provide training to their workers as they are lack of skills. Also, the company is told to give health insurance to its workers who are worried about getting COVID-19 of their work. So, the company will have enough workers, which will reduce the amount of work and stress on workers. As a result, the quantity and quality of their products will be improved, and their customers will be satisfied with the services they offer. In addition, they may find some new suppliers in Malaysia so that they can lessen the shipping costs. This is because the cost of shipping from a local supplier is cheaper than the cost of shipping from a foreign country. Furthermore, the price of stocks in a foreign country may be higher than the local one because of the money exchange rate. Thus, it is recommended that the company should replace the suppliers in Russia and Ukraine with those in Malaysia. Besides, they were supposed to change the prices of their products, even if the customer is dissatisfied with the price of materials. When the price of materials rise, naturally, the price of product would also be increased. The consumer should understand the company's difficulty by raising the price arbitrarily. This is because they cannot control the price of raw materials from time to time. As a result, they recommend adjusting the price of their products so that they can balance between the expenses and revenue. So, if a company is smart on pricing, it would be helpful for them to get higher revenue and reduce expenses. Last but not least, it can be suggested to do some advertising through social media such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and so on. Nowadays, technology is getting more and more. Most of the people use the social media to communicate with others, so it may be a good advertisement to convince consumers that a certain product or service is better than a similar offering from a competitor. Moreover, making a promotion during some festivals, such as Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Chinese New Year, Christmas Day, etc., can attract more consumers to purchase their products. As an example, SH Marketing Sendirian Berhad makes a promotion during Christmas Day in which the customer can purchase their products at only 90% of their original prices. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.
In short, we found some problems that SH Marketing Sdn Bhd needs to pay more attention to. The main difficulties are shortage of labor and raw material. This is due to a variety of negative factors such as high absenteeism of employees, low workforce stability, and the COVID-19 pandemic blocking import. One thing that happens often and is hard to avoid is an increase in the cost of shipping. The number of customers decrease and financial problems arise. If these problems keep going, SH Marketing Sdn Bhd will have to deal with them in a worse way. As a result, we recommend some of the best practice for companies to follow, such as finding new employees and finding local suppliers instead of imported one. We also recommend that the company should change high price of goods to more affordable price. SH Marketing Sdn Bhd should try to do promotion and advertising on social media. Lastly, we hope that all of the talk this time will help the business figure out how to deal the problem and that the business will grow stronger in the future.